All right, what's up? What's up? We're back into the action here, folks, from the break. Hottest show on the streets on a Monday, talking your Bama football news in my own words, yours truly, Stephen Smith of Touchdown Alabama Magazine. So, over the weekend, after Alabama's loss to Oklahoma, I put up a post on X, social media, concerning the kicking game. And a lot of people took it as it was me taking a shot at King and DeBoer, which that was not the case at all. It was misunderstood there. So basically, what I was saying was, you know, uh, when Nick Saban needed to get a kicker, when enough was enough and he needed to have a big time kicker, he went out and got it done in Will Reichard. And I mentioned how King and DeBoer, it is your time to go out here and recruit a big time kicker. And the reason why I said that is having an elite kicker can change the game. Having an elite kicker can really help you. Having an elite kicker that can consistently step up there and make field goals, that is a marquee weapon. And we knew in the Saban era, Saban struggled with this, finding an elite kicker, right? I mean, I know he coached Lee Tiffin 2007 through 09, but Tiffin was a Shula recruit. Mike Shula in 2006 got Tiffin to Alabama. You know, Tiffin struggled 06, 07, 08. He made some improvements. 09 was Tiffin's best season. Went 30 for 35 on field goals, 87.9%. You know, All-American first team All-SEC, helped Alabama win a national championship in the BCS era. But the first kickers that Saban went out and got, remember, Jeremy Shelley and Cade Foster. Cade Foster was awful. Cade Foster was awful. I mean, I before the show, I went back and I watched some Alabama missed field goal compilations on YouTube. That was Cade Foster. Not good. Not good. So many misses from Cade Foster. But Jeremy Shelley, who was the short range kicker, I mean, he was pretty solid. I mean, it was solid. 2012, went 11 for 11, perfect that year. Bama won a national championship and SEC title. 2011, he was 21 for 27, which is 77%. But that 2011 year, the national championship game against LSU, redeemed himself by making 5 of 7 field goals, helping you win 21-0. So Shelley was pretty decent. Shelley was good. And then we all remember the story of Adam Griffith. Oh, Griff, Griff from Poland, adopted by this family in Calhoun, Georgia, made a game-winning field goal to win a state championship game in high school. He comes to Alabama. Everybody's like, he's the one. And, Griff had some ups. He was up and down too. When Griff was healthy, he was okay. When he was not healthy and when he was off, Griff was off. I mean, Griff, career-wise, made 71% of his kicks. 71%, Griff. I mean, 2015, he did have the moment where against LSU where he made the 55-yard field goal. And we were all shocked, like, whoa, he made it. But he actually did make it. And we saw in the national championship game where he executed the perfect pooch kick against Clemson, which Marlon Humphrey recovered that. But Griff, in terms of career, not elite. He was okay. I mean, had some injuries, was okay, right? And then after Griff, you had Joseph Bulovas, which was, You had Austin Jones, who was missing extra points. She was like, You had Andy Papanastis, who the terrible shank in the national championship game against Georgia, like, And then when enough became enough, Nick Saban was like, look, I got to get a real deal kicker. I got to get somebody who I can trust to put 3 points on the board. And in walks Will Reichard, 2019 from Hoover, and a guy that came in confidently saying, I am going to end the kicking woes, and by God, he did. And this is the most impressive about Reichard. Reichard, for his career at Alabama, made 86% of field goals. 86% was 80 for 93. It's big. 2020, the COVID year, he was perfect, 14 to 14. His only off year kind of was 2021, where he went 22 for 28. That's 78%. But the other 2 years, he made 80% or better, 2022 and 2023. So, Reichard was the guy. And you got a chance to grow with Reichard if you're an Alabama fan. You got a chance to see not just the full-blown maturation of him, but you got a chance to fully get the picture of when he's up there, I'm not worried about a field goal. I know he's going to make it. Like when Reichard went up there, it was, I can go use the bathroom. I can go pop some popcorn. I can go get something to eat. 16 up there, Reichard, I ain't worried about it. He going to make the kick. He going to make the kick. More times than not, he going to make the kick. And even when he missed, he hit the ball so well, you just thought he was going to make it. So he had that kind of confidence. Reichard had that kind of confidence and is kicking well in the NFL right now. I know last year, Bama had Graham Nicholson, and Graham was good, former, Groza Award winner at University of Miami of Ohio. Nicholson went 8 of 10 last year, 80%. But got to find your next real deal kicker here if you're Kangan DeBoer. And whether that's in the transfer portal, hey, that's fine. Or whether it's recruiting a freshman, that's fine. But my tweet was not me taking a shot at Kangan DeBoer. My tweet was honestly for, Bama needs another big-time kicker. Bama needs another elite kicker because Talty, 11 of 17 overall. He's missed 5 field goals from inside 40 yards. That's not going to cut the mustard. It's not going to work when you're missing 20-yard field goals and 33-yard field goals. Those things should be automatic, right? Should be. So that's what I'm saying. Saban had his struggles with it, but he was able to go out there, get a Will Reichard, and you were able to grow with that, and you saw the dividends that paid off there in your kicking game. So all I'm saying here, Coach DeBoer, whether it's the transfer portal, you go that route again, or whether it's recruiting somebody as a freshman, got to have a kicker in this program that the fans can get behind, that will go out there and that will consistently make kicks to build that confidence, to build that trust, to build that growth there and development. But that's just my thoughts. Just had to come over here and address that situation after the tweet I put out over the weekend after the loss to Oklahoma. So hopefully Bama can get a kicker in here. Connor Talty struggling here as of now.